Right now, I'm in the middle of previewing the 4 biggest games still left to come out this generation. I do of course mean Cyberpunk 2077 that I did in my last video, Marvel's Avengers and The Last of Us Part 2, and the focus of this video, Hideo Kojima's Death Stranding. In 2015, Konami finally released the long-awaited Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain to amazing reviews, and people loved it. This release, however, was marred completely by the strained relationship between the game's designer, Hideo Kojima, and its parent company, Konami. This problem manifested in Kojima leaving Konami and the Metal Gear franchise behind and starting his own company, Kojima Productions. With a new company, and unfortunately a lot of lawyers, meaning he couldn't speak about exactly what happened, Kojima joined forces with Sony, and with the incredible amounts of money at his disposal, Death Stranding was announced. This announcement was huge. Suddenly Sony had the mind and talent behind one of the best franchises ever made, and now they could finance his project and get a huge exclusive title for their already successful console. The big question with this announcement though was simply, what is this game? This, by the way, is a question many are still asking, as the trailers really didn't give much away at all, except what seemed like a strange story and a lot of big named actors like Norman Reedus. We have since, however, got more trailers that have shed some, if not too much, light onto what this game actually is, and Kojima himself has given away some details as well. In terms of the story, the game takes place after the collapse of civilization and centres around Sam Bridges, who is played by Norman Reedus. The Death Stranding refers to the supernatural events that are happening after mysterious explosions. You'll play as Sam whilst trying to save everyone and braving the wasteland. In terms of gameplay, you'll be travelling through the wasteland between isolated cities delivering packages, effectively being a courier. You'll have to use the equipment at your disposal to help you traverse the world, including being able to extend a ladder to get over gaps and up cliffs. You'll be carrying around some kind of baby in what seems to be a makeshift womb as well. Kojima has said that this baby has a name and purpose to the story, but refused to give away any details at all. One of the more interesting things happens if you die. Instead of simply restarting, you'll enter a sort of purgatory, a state between life and death where you'll have to do something to come back to life and regenerate. Death Stranding is confirmed as an open world action game, so many would expect the game to work much like the last Metal Gear Solid, with stealth and shooting being at the forefront. With the small amount we know about this game, many are looking forward to it, and with Death Stranding coming out on the 8th of November 2019, it has the holiday season pretty much to itself. Well, apart from Call of Duty of course, but this game should sell well. Hopefully we'll get more information before Death Stranding releases, and if it is successful, maybe we could even see Sony purchase this new studio, as Kojima's roots are with Sony, and it would just make sense. All in all now, we don't have long to wait until this incredibly weird and interesting looking game, and I personally can't wait to play it. So for more on this, stay with Huntman Productions. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm Jack, and this has been Games to You. Bye.